Thanks for tuning into Skylands Weekly. I'm your host, Melissa Estock on Channel 10. This week we visit Broadhecker Farm in Hampton Township, an open book on Spring Street in Newton, and the Lake Mohawk Golf Club in Sparta. But first, it may be summertime, but that doesn't mean the planning and building ends for the Newton robotics team. Take a look as we get an update on what they accomplished last season and why they love being part of this now new varsity team.
Within the last year, we have gone to the Javits Center in New York to compete in our regional competition. While we were there, we had 3 technological judges come to our station to talk about our robot. And then we had 13 sets of PR judges here to talk about our outreach to our community and everything that we've been doing that past year. Then recently went to the Monty Madness event where our team ended up scoring first place in their alliance system, and we are all very proud of that. They ended up taking the championship award with them.
We've had some great experiences. The program's expanded a bit, more students, more involvement, more equipment, more sponsorships. We've got some help now from not only Thor Labs and Picatinny Arsenal and some of our regular helpers, but Johnson & Johnson, and now we're getting some help from JCPenney as well.
Some of the new things we've done this year is Autodesk, one of the sponsors of FIRST, does an animation contest each year. And we looked into that, and we didn't start early enough, but we did a good look into their software, and we plan to fully compete in that next year.
Our team has recently been granted varsity status through our school, so we will be considered just as a sport would be in our school. And that is something that's very, very rare to have. So we are very proud and excited to have that.
This year we developed our drivetrain this year for our robot is a new design from last year, using belts instead of chains. And we developed a can crushing pneumatic device for use in demonstration and also just to use as a can crusher because we have cans of all sorts of things.
All students on the team have their own part they play in their success.
I work on the marketing team, and I also work with the business team to help them create their design plan. Well, not their design plans, but their business plan. And I'm mostly a PR representative. I talk with the judges when we're at competitions about what we do in our outreach.
Everything we're about is demonstrating STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Those are absolutely the things that we're doing. And what amazed me the most of what these students did was back in January, they were handed 3 boxes of parts, no instructions, and collectively all of them worked together to solve the challenge. And that to me was amazing, to have a machine that operates 6 weeks later.
Sponsors help keep the varsity team powered.
Sponsors are the world to us. People like Thor Labs, Johnson & Johnson, and Picatinny Arsenal have helped us so much throughout this last year because they really do give us everything that we need to succeed. I mean, they helped us get all of our materials for the robot. They help us get into these competitions because they are quite expensive. So we can't thank them enough because this is who we are, and we are who we are because of them. They help us with mentoring and building and all the different things that we really do need help with.
What does it mean to you to be a part of this team?
As a girl on the robotics team, I feel like it's a big part of the up and coming years and our future as, Americans. This is the part where we have to learn how to get back up in math and sciences, and this is what we do. This is how we learn, and I think it means the world to me to be on this robotics team and have it in my school.
Make a difference to someone, like turn them on, change their ideas on what robotics really is. I mean, I remember I joined last year when they were beginning their season, and I thought, it's going to be the nerdy group and stuff like that, but it turned out to be, I really enjoyed it. And so I really want to turn the students at our high school on to and understand what robotics really is. It's not like the group of nerds who, join to do this. I mean, granted some of us may be nerds, but I mean, we have a lot of fun here too. I mean, it's not, like I said earlier, it's not all just about the robot. It's about the marketing of the robot, the public relations of the robot, the sustainability of the team. You have to recruit more kids. You have to get sponsors. You have to get the money, and then of course building the robot is a really big thing.